Good morning, everybody. My name's Darlene, and I have Parkinson's, and I forgot to take that off. We all know Bill. I thought that we would just have a little chit chat. We're not going to talk about anything really important, but we're just going to have a bit of a chit chat today. Except Carl. We're going to tell you about Carl. Now, some of you know about Carl, some of you don't. I went out the other day with my daughter for a day out, and I came home with a new friend. His name is Carl, the caterpillar. And this was the first toy that we're going to keep at Granny and Grandpa's house for when Finn comes over. And you've all met Finn now. So let me introduce you to Carl. Don't be frightened. Don't be frightened. Oh, here we go. There we are. There's part of him. He's ongoing and ongoing and ongoing. Good heavens, 5 feet of him. What do you say? That's Grandpa. Oh, I tell you, Finn is going to love this. I can't wait to put this down on the floor and let him discover this lovable face. Bill thought we were out of our minds when we came home. But it fills the toy box. We haven't got other toys in there yet. Oh, and it's really cute. Look at this. All these legs have a number on them. So he can learn how to count how many legs Carl has. So I'm going to put Carl back in to his toy box. And we just leave him with his head poking over the top. And we've enjoyed having Carl at our house, but I can't wait for Finn to see him. Anyway, what do you think we're going to do for Thanksgiving? What's our plans?
Well, we can invite the kids over.
We could invite the kids over. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they'll all come because they might have other plans, but
Yeah.
we'll invite them.
Okay.
I think Ivy and Cole will probably come. Claudine will probably come. I'm not sure about Cal, Ashley, and Finn. They may be going out to the cabin that weekend. And if we do have Thanksgiving here, how are we going to handle the food? Like, am I going to have to, are we going to do it together? Are we going to get Claudine to do it or farm out some of the dishes, or what are we going to do?
Probably have to farm out some of the dishes.
Sort of like we did at Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, so I could say, if Cal and Ashley are coming or something, I could say to them, could you bring the rolls? Or could you make the dessert? No, we don't need dessert. We've got that lovely frozen apple pie.
Yes.
Someone in our building here, in order to make some money, was making apple pies and freezing them. They're not cooked yet. They're just frozen raw pies, but homemade. So we went and bought one from him. So now that's in our freezer, so we can have fresh homemade pie that day without having to do it. And I got a ham, just, the football hams, the ones that you just slice, there's no bones or anything. I do like the flavor of the bone-in ham, but it's a lot more work, and because I don't know what the day will bring, we'll just do the bone-out ham.
Okay.
And
Sounds good.
do you know how to do scalloped potatoes?
Yeah, I think so.
You do? Okay, maybe you can make the scalloped potato. Oh, that didn't go. How about if I make the sauce and you help me with the
I'll help you with
assembly?
the assembly of them.
Okay, I'll make the sauce and you help me with the assembly. So ham, scalloped potatoes,
Corn.
corn. We'll have to have corn. Should we have a salad or?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, we'll have a salad. Now I think that's lots. Nobody wants appetizers because if we do, then we'll all be full.
That's true.
So, buns. You know what I would like to do?
What?
I'm going to be making crock pot stuffing one day for my Make It Monday. I could make it ahead of the Thanksgiving and just freeze it, and we could have the crock pot stuffing with the ham.
Yep.
Oh, well, it sounds like my plans are coming together a little bit without having to put a lot of effort into it.
True.
All right, so if we're having a chit chat, your turn to chit. I've been chatting. Your turn to chit. Oh, I better watch how I say that. And then I should look and see if I had a story for today.
Yeah, do you?
I don't know. You start chitting while I look.
What do I chat about?
Well, that's the whole point of chit chat. It's Nothing.
Oh, okay, nothing.
Small talk. I have a good story for today. I don't know if you remember this or not, but I'm going to tell this, and then if he wants to chit more, he can. Do you remember when we lived in the trailer in Quesnel on the property? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, we had a bird, a cockatiel. Stupid pet for somebody who's afraid of birds. I'm afraid of birds. Anyway, it was in the cage. Everything was wonderful until it got loose. And I had a baby. And I thought the safest room for us was I could take the portable phone, I could take the baby, I could take a granola bar, and I could go into the bathroom. We have water, we have a toilet, we have the ability to change the baby if we need, something to eat, and the telephone to call for help. Into the bathroom I went because our pet was loose in the house. And then I thought, who am I going to call? And then I thought of this teenage boy who lived across the street. His name was DJ. And I phoned over and I said, DJ, are you afraid of birds? And he laughed at me and said, of course not. I said, oh, good. I said, I have a bird loose in my house and I need to get it caught. And he says, well, we don't need to catch it. We just need to shoo it out the door. And I said, no. I said, DJ, this is the pet. This is the cockatiel. I said, we have to catch it and put it back into the cage. And he goes, you're afraid of your pet? And I said, why, yes, I am. And he says, well, where are you right now, dear? And I said, I'm in the bathroom. And I said, we're hiding out. I said, I can call you, but I'm not coming out of the bathroom until that bird has been rescued. So anyway, he said, oh, okay. And he came over. It took him all of 2 minutes, and he got the bird and he got it back into the cage. But it became a real joke about the fact that I ran and hid in the bathroom when it came time for catching the bird. But anyway, that's just sort of how I am.
I must have been at work.
I think you were at work. That's right. I think you were probably working at that time. Because that would have been during the day. Yeah. All right. What else can we chat about? You look like you're sleeping.
I don't know.
I just noticed your hair. You have quite the do going on.
Oh, I know. Gotta have a shower later.
Oh my goodness me. You got quite the do. Well, I think this is going to be a short video because my man is a man of very few words and it's hard to have a chit chat when I'm the only one chatting. But anyway.
Maybe I can tell them about when I got back to the post office, somebody complained that I was stopping too long talking to people.
Okay, well then that doesn't surprise me.
I turned around to the supervisor and I says, you know, the only person I stop and talk to are senior citizens, and I may be the only person they talk to all day. She did want to look at me and turned around and walked away and never said another word.
Right. And actually, we've had a family member of one of Bill's customers when he was letter carrying, member in Mission, who said thank you because Bill went in and checked on his mother and she wasn't well, and he called the son and sat with the mother until the son came.
Made her a cup of tea.
Made her a cup of tea. So there is good people out there. Mailmans are one of them. All right, well, we'll say... Oh, did you have something else to say?
That's it.
Oh, okay. We'll say goodbye for now, and we'll see you all tomorrow.